Eyeliners. This is probably one of the hardest permanent makeup projects ever. A lot of people attempt and a lot of people give up. Why? Because it's really hard to complete this task and do a good job in a non-traumatic manner and make sure you have a great heel result. So I'm here to help you. My name is Eyeliners. I have been permanent makeup artist for the last 12 years. And when I first started, I kind of look around and I see a lot of people weren't good at doing eyeliners. They didn't know how to do eyeliners. People were doing just the basic lash line. But I always wanted to create something more beautiful, a look that's just like makeup with the eyeshadow and the clean wing. So I pursued the study of eyeliners and took multiple trainings and a lot of practice. At this point, I completed, I don't even know, a few thousands of them. And I still, up to this day, sometimes feel uncomfortable simply because eyeliners will never let you relax. Every time you get a client, you have to be focused and you have to do your best. So let me guide you through the process of how I create eyeliners and I get 100% success rate. So what will I cover? I will teach you how to draw eyeliners in just a few simple steps. I will show you how to do wing eyeliner, shaded eyeliner. Lash enhancement is included with any eyeliner. You have an option to take a class on just shaded or just wing or both. And the options are going to be listed on my website. What you need to understand is how to draw eyeliners. Easy. You practice on yourself. This is what I do. I am my own canvas. This is how I practice doing makeup. And if I don't like it, I wipe it off. But that way I understand what looks good, what doesn't look good. Eyeliners, when you get to eyeliners, you look at people's face, you look at their structure, their anatomy, so you understand what will look best on them. I will show you a few examples, but first and very important, you need to understand, nobody is symmetrical. And eyeliners, unlike eyebrows, they not gonna look exactly the same because eyes are not the same. So you don't make two exactly same eyeliners. You look at the person and make sure that looks very similar. But if you put them side by side, they will always look different. So let's look at some tricks that I do when I design eyeliners. So we're going to look at a few different people today, just so you understand what type of eyes you're looking at. And this is not for you to go off, but this is just to give you an idea. And we will be doing practical exercises as well, where I will show and teach you more. When you get a young face, for example, like on this lady, wide open eyes, not hooded, pretty much what you do, you look at the symmetry, and I always draw a straight line across the eyes, and I kind of look, okay, it's just symmetrical, is one eye higher than the other. Then I ask, obviously, the client what type of makeup they want. If they want small shaded or small wing, you will be surprised. A lot of people have no idea what they want. So what I always do during my consultation, I draw one wing eyeliner on one eye and the shaded eyeliner on the other eye, because you won't know what looks good until you see it on yourself, right? So once they see it on themselves, then they can decide which look they prefer. Majority of people, through my practice at least, come asking for just a lower eyeliner. Why? Oh, I've been wearing a lower eyeliner my whole life, that's all I want. But you have to understand, when you do a lower eyeliner, especially if you're doing heavy all throughout, it makes your eyes look droopy. It makes you look sad, right? And it ages you. Why people do lower eyeliner? It because it takes no skills. Boom, boom, you're done, right? So no effort, no skills. Very few people know how to do a perfect makeup or proper makeup, and those probably not our clients to begin with. If they know how to do perfect makeup, unless something goes wrong and they just want help. So I always recommend people, especially those that never tried, even if they ask for just a lower eyeliner, I tell them, let me draw your top eyeliner first. And if you absolutely hate it and don't like it, then we'll do just lower. But I always tell them, I highly don't recommend it. It's gonna age you. Be the advocate for your client, because just like with eyebrows and anything else, a lot of times when people ask you for something, it doesn't mean it's gonna look good on them. And you're about to tattoo that. That means it's gonna stay there for good. So you have to have your client's best interest in mind when you're designing their look.